Hi, my name is Valerie Frazier. Welcome to my spiritual channel. I channel messages from God and the angelic realm. I want to tell you a little bit about myself so that you can see that I am a person who has the same experiences and commonalities as you. I enjoy sunsets and sunrises at the beach, starry nights, and also being out in nature after fresh rain. I enjoy curling up in a chair and reading a good spiritual book, as well as watching spiritual videos on YouTube. One of the other things that I enjoy doing is listening to music. One of my favorite songs of all time is Whitney Houston's version of The Greatest Love of All. One of my favorite movies is Shawshank Redemption. I enjoy watching The Voice on television. So these are some of the things that I enjoy doing. One of the things that I want to talk to you about is my earliest recollections of my spiritual journey. I want you to know that I love good, fun fellowship and food with my family and friends. But I also, most importantly, love God and know that He loves all of us. One of the things that I want to share is my earliest recollection of my spiritual journey. It began as a 4-year-old learning to sing Yes, Jesus Loves Me in Sunday school. As I continued on my spiritual journey, when I became a fresh student, I became a college student fresh out of college, I was seeking to understand my place in the world and my divine purpose for being on the planet. It was at this time that I began having precognitive dreams. And I didn't really know what that would mean for my life and why I was getting the information. As a matter of fact, as I began to share it with family and friends, some of them were like, well, if you have a dream, don't tell me, whereas others really wanted to know what was going on in the dreams and what it meant for their lives. Fast forward to a few years later, and one day I was walking up the stairs in my apartment, and I stopped and grabbed my chest, and I was having shortness of breath. The thing about it is I was experiencing symptoms, but intuitively I knew that those experiences were not my own. The following week, my grandmother had a heart attack. And so as I seek to understand what these experiences meant, I went to an intuitive reader who has the gift of prophecy. She told me that I was clairaudient and clairsentient. Clairaudient meaning that I had a supernatural hearing and that I could hear from the angelic realm. Also, clairsentient being that I could sense energy that's not present in the room and also able to pick up that's not apparent to the naked eye in the room, but also able to pick up on people's feelings and emotions. Now, about 12 years ago, I had an experience where I was in my meditation room and I heard God clearly say, I need your eyes to be my eyes. I need your ears to be my ears. I need your voice to be my voice. Stand and deliver the messages to my people. At that time, I began to relay more of the messages that I received with my family and with my friends. And also, I began to speak in front of audiences and using my voice to help people to understand messages from the spiritual realm. As I continue on this journey of life, I was watching The Voice one day and I heard somebody say, not somebody, I knew who it was connection to the spiritual realm. I heard that we desire to speak with you. One of the 3 ways that I know that I'm about to receive communication from the angelic realm or from God himself is I get a high-pitched ringing in my ear, or my ears turn super red and hot, or I hear as thoughts in my head that we wish to speak to you. And so I had been doing it by audio, but this time they said, no, we want you to grab the video recording. And I'm like, oh my God, they want me to record? I don't know about you, but I'm the person that kind of likes to sit back in the room. Sometimes I'll mingle, but my true nature is to just kind of sit back and communicate more one-on-one as opposed to being in front of the audience. I want you to know that this is my normal voice, but sometimes as you peruse the content in the videos, you will find that my voice will change and also the rhythm and cadence of this will change. It may catch you by surprise, but imagine how much it caught me by surprise when it happened to me the first time in the fall of 2019. And so as you look at the content, I hope that something resonates with you. As with anything, evaluate what is being said, figure out what resonates with you and your soul, and forget about the rest. I know that as I have continued on my spiritual journey, there are things that have resonated with me and things that didn't quite speak to my spirit. I invite you to do the same. I also know that as I have continued to have experiences and grow on my journey, there are times when I've circled back to the same content, and what didn't resonate with me before resonates with me now. So, welcome to my channel. I hope that you will find content that will help you awaken your divine nature. Remember who you are. As our old systems are being broken and in need of repair, we are being invited to step into this next phase of connecting more spiritually with the angelic realm. You know, spirit communication is really the answer for helping us to make the world a better place to live. And so I say, come along with me on the journey. Let's see where spirit will guide us together. Welcome.